Hello Capricorn, let's start out your October reading with some nice cleansing energy. Let's cleanse your energy. Take a deep breath in and out to be able to receive these messages. The first thing that I want to say is welcome to October, friends. Welcome to spooky season. These are the collective messages for my Capricorn friends. Sun, moon, rising. If you have a Capricorn partner, tune in. Something may resonate for you here. The first card that we have is number 37, and it's called Fetch or Mirror. Now, some of you might like the movie Mean Girls, or maybe it's the message within the movie Mean Girls that could be significant for you at this time. So I'm going to read from the book. It says, there are different parts of yourself that can do different tasks. Look for the real self within the shadow. What you see in the mirror may not always be true. Society can sometimes dictate what your appearance should be to fit societal norms. Discard this ideal if it doesn't fit or benefit you. Reflection versus reality is the duality here. So what ideas have you been carrying about yourself that has maybe been passed on through the generations, either within your family or within society? What standards have you been holding yourself to that don't feel in alignment with your life anymore? I'm also hearing that there could be discord between you and somebody else because somebody is either being judgy towards you, or maybe you're being judgy towards somebody else. I actually feel like this is happening because it's a place of insecurity for one of you or both of you. Okay, so if there's something that annoys us about ourselves, sometimes when we see that action or response happening within someone else, it triggers us, it bothers us, right? So then we're like, oh, this is my biggest pet peeve. Well, part of it could be because we don't like ourselves when we do that thing. Or maybe it's something that we've been taught. It is the number 37, so there could potentially be a new beginning coming in with this person, though. There could be a reason, an important reason why you're seeing this happening within your life. Some of you could also be going through either a change with wardrobe or like a closet clean out, and you're getting new stuff. Some of you could be switching out your summer attire for your fall/winter attire as well. Oh, but this message here. So this is an affirmation that maybe would be good for you to repeat to yourself throughout the entire month of October. It says, I practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is freeing. By forgiving yourself and others, you allow yourself to move forward with confidence and peace. Open up to all the love and joy you deserve by letting go of what no longer serves you. Now I'm using the Trick or Treat Tarot, and the question that Spirit is calling me to ask here is, what's an area of your life that you should be taking another look at? You have the Two of Swords. So this is about an indecisive moment, or maybe a long period of being indecisive. You're going back and forth on something, where maybe if I stall long enough, I won't have to make a decision. So it feels like this is an area of your life where maybe you've been stalling, and you have the Five of Pentacles. It feels like potentially part of the reason that you're stalling is because you want to have more control over the situation. You might be afraid to ask for help too. You might even have, in human design, you might be more of the, what is that word called? I think it's called an orchestrator or something like that. It's where you need to be invited in before you can do something. So that's only for some of you. It's almost like, no, it's funny because the Five of Pentacles is usually like, I don't want help. I don't want to be let in. I want to be able to do things on my own. But in this particular deck, it kind of looks like they're looking up at the house. You know, there's lights on the top floor. You know, I almost am wondering if they're thinking, well, what do they have going on in there? What am I missing out on? So I feel like part of this stalling is a fear base of, if I choose this other route, will I be missing out on something with the way that my life currently is? So don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for more information. Two of Swords, that X up here is kind of making me think that there's a possibility that you've either cut off communication with somebody or not talked about something. And so it feels like there's a conversation that needs to be had, and I'm hearing you need to be getting some more information so that you can confidently move forward on whatever this decision is. There's a literal house on the Five of Pentacles, so it could even be stalling on making an offer on a house, or stalling on applying for a rental space, something like that. What is a blessing? What blessing is coming in for you? Okay, the Hanged Man and the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing there's a new perspective coming in, and really perspective shifts are blessings, right? Because then we can see why something maybe wasn't working for us, or we can see, okay, this was actually a good thing that there was a wait time, or that I stalled because these other things actually fell into place. So it feels like Spirit might be encouraging you to start moving forward. The wait is going to be over soon. And then the Nine of Wands, your hard work, I feel, is going to be paying off, but I also feel like there's a defensiveness and there's a little bit of a fear-based energy. There's some boundaries, but I also feel like there's some blocks too. I'm hearing roadblocks. There might be some roadblocks coming up for you. Now, how is this a blessing? Because these roadblocks are stalling you so that something even better can come in. So this is your reminder that not all roadblocks are bad things. It's for a bigger purpose. It's for a bigger reason. And one last card here is you have the Lovers. And this is also a card of choices. So you had the Two of Swords and now the Lovers coming out. This is definitely around a big decision, a big choice. Long-term effects. This is also something that might be felt a little bit subtly throughout the entire month. So it could be more towards the end of the month that something starts to really pick up. I love this heart that is between the cat's tails. This could be around love. Maybe there was non-communication between you and a potential partner. Maybe one of you was being a little bit stubborn, or maybe there's something that one of you had to take care of on your own before you could come back together. I'm also hearing reunion after a possible separation for maybe it was years even. So I'm hearing being reunited with somebody. Now this could be a friend that you haven't seen in a really long time, or somebody else. Now I'm going to use this deck. I think it's called the Wild Reflections Tarot. I could be wrong on that, but I'm really loving this deck. I'm loving the gold edges. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But these are any last messages that need to come through. Any last messages that need to come through for Capricorn. And we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of collaboration. I feel like tapping into somebody else's, picking somebody's brain. That's the phrase. I feel like picking somebody's brain, asking for, like I said, asking for more information, asking for help. This is going to be your key to success in the month of October. You don't have to do it all on your own. As much as you want to be independent, other people are connected to this collective consciousness, and there might be things that they're picking up on that maybe you haven't quite yet. So they could really be beneficial for you while you're on this journey. And then you also have the Six of Cups coming out, which is that friend, family, partner, or potential reunion of somebody coming back into your life who was present in the past. So maybe an old friend or old partner reaching out. I hope these messages resonated for you, friends. If they did, hit that like button, comment below if you want. Follow me for more videos like this, and you can book your personal reading on my website, crystallizewithkate.com.